All right, well, this is article number 2 in my series of 4 on Tuskegee University and how they implemented and are the model for the ideal architectural education. And in this article, I talk on how, they already had a design build curriculum fundamentally in place, put there by Booker T. Washington, but it was elevated and taken to the next level when Booker T. Washington recruited and hired Robert Taylor. Robert Taylor had just graduated from MIT in Boston. He was the first black admitted and graduated student. He was the valedictorian of his class. And if he had just come, no education, went into MIT, got his architecture degree and graduated and went to Tuskegee, it would have bombed, would have not been successful. And I'll tell you why. Because MIT at that time was the first architectural curriculum put into an American university. It was put there by the AIA, the American Institute of Architects, and this was part of the play of the AIA to distance themselves from which they had come, which was the trades. Builders started the AIA. At the time, builder and architect were synonyms, and their whole purpose in grouping together was to raise their social status. To do that, they needed to get away from manual labor, and part of their plan was to say, hey, let's get this education, the way an architect is trained, switched from an apprenticeship in the field system to a theoretical classroom. And why not start with MIT? Because that is a prestigious university, and it went along with their play. So the reason Robert Taylor was such a success and was able to elevate the curriculum at Tuskegee is because his father was a builder, and he was already an accomplished and apprenticed carpenter and builder. So he went to MIT with a fundamental foundation in the know-how of how to build. He was then able to elevate his design theory at MIT and bring that to the design build curriculum that was already there at Tuskegee, and he was able to elevate it, and they were prolific. I have pictures of his students in the drafting room, in the morning, and then out on sites actually building the school's buildings. That is how this campus was built, and it's incredible. And I have quotes from his students talking about their experiences and what they learned. And it's really an incredible, coincidence or juxtaposition here when the kind of overall curriculum of the architect was shifting into this, from this apprenticeship system to a theoretical system, which is what I had. Didn't work out that well, by the way. I got out of school and I was like, what the hell? How the hell am I going to tell somebody what to build and how to build it when I've never built anything? It just does not make sense. And yet at that same time, you had, Robert Taylor ascending and creating this incredible curriculum, the ideal curriculum for us to emulate and follow. And that is why I'm getting this information out, because it's the truth, it's common sense when you read it, and it's where we need to go. We need to get away from the current status quo and follow the lead that Tuskegee and Booker T. Washington and Robert Taylor set for us. So I hope you enjoy this article. Let me know what you think.